Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for May 2022. This is going to be a general reading, so do take what resonates, leave the rest as always, and let's get into your reading. So I've already pulled your cards, and I'm going to do first week, second week, third week, and fourth week. So let's get into it. So Taurus, you have a time to give rather than take. A lot of the signs are getting this, so it's very much an energy of being in the energy of service and gratitude and giving, right? Virgo energy. So very nurturing, very earthy, and you are an earth sign, so you're already embodying that. But it's like, how can you tap into that a little bit more, right? It's a time to give rather than take. And there's something here about wanting things to happen maybe faster than they are. Wanting to maybe take the short route, the shortcut, or something like that. There's something here that you're like really waiting on. It's taking a really long time. So I'm not sure what this is, but we're going to clarify right now. We're going to get into it. So what is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse doing here for Taurus in the first week of May? So let's see, Taurus, we have the Star. It's funny because when I was shuffling, that wanted to come out. The Star in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a situation here. It could be a relationship. It could be someone here who's attached to you. I'm getting air sign energy or water sign energy here. But there's a really like loving energy that is attached to you here, and a situation that is looking to be healed. Okay, with the Star, Page of Swords, and the King of Cups, there's a lot of healing, emotion, expression of emotion, and just a lot of love in this situation. But the only thing here with the King of Cups is like, the King of Cups doesn't usually talk too much. They're not someone who's like constantly emoting, right? So you could be dealing with someone here who has a lot of love, but they may not be expressing it, but they're watching you. There's someone here who is watching you. And I feel like you're going through your healing like some sort of healing situation here, Taurus, where you're trying to heal. I feel like with this Star in reverse, I feel like you really need to go within. Like this is an energy of like, I need space, I need time for myself, I need to really nurture myself, right? And I feel like there is someone here attached to you who recognizes that. They may not be saying anything to you, they may not be like expressing that to you, but they feel it, okay? So if there's any doubt on your end of that, then I mean, like there's someone here who does feel it. I do feel like you have been working really hard possibly, and like that's why there's this energy of like wanting to move things quickly and like wanting to get to the finish line and wanting to take shortcuts, but it's like put in that dedicated work. And I feel like it's like working on yourself as well with this earth sign energy, Knight of Pentacles, right? That is essentially you. But we have this a time to give rather than take. So it's like, I mean, I feel like it's like giving to yourself, to be honest. I feel like it's giving to yourself and healing yourself. And I don't feel like it's going to come from outside of you. I think it's going to come from within you. So it's like a really deep, deep internal healing that is going on here. I'm going to pull one more card just to place on top of this oracle card because I really want to know what this is. A time to give rather than take. Tell me more about this energy. Wow, that came out. We have the Empress, yeah, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like you're healing your childhood. I feel like you're healing your inner child. Like there's something here about really going deep, like going into your past is what I'm getting. And it's like you, the Empress. Okay, that's Taurus energy. You're really, really needing to go really deep within at this time to heal some aspects of yourself. Like I said, inner child. Not everything stems from childhood either. I know we get really wrapped up in like, oh, it's from childhood, and it can definitely be from childhood. A lot of it stems from our youth, right? But I would carry that all the way up to like your 20s. If you're older than that, if you're in your 20s, and it's like the lessons up to where you are in life right now. So it's like all of it, like going back into your past and like connecting to that. But also like just like giving love to your younger self is what I would say. There is actually, I want to just clarify this King of Cups really quickly as well. The Magician. Yeah, someone's trying to like manifest something. It could be like healing a situation. There's a lot of healing energy, recovering from bad patterns, toxic situations, all the things. In your second week, you have hold your vision. Hold your vision. So there's something here that you want, that you desire, that you're hoping will manifest in your life. And it's like telling you, hold your vision. Some of you are trying to get yourself out of the fear, out of this fear, self-imposed restriction, this Nine of Swords energy, this nightmarish energy of like, are things going to get better? If that's not you, then it's someone who you're attached to, okay? Air energy as well. So let's clarify this. I feel like you've had to overcome a lot of fears. What is this Nine of Swords doing here for Taurus? We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there is some sort of new beginning that you're looking to have in your life, or that's available to you. It's going to require you to just, you know, be out there as your bold, authentic self, to be true, to be authentically you, and to take a leap of faith and to take a chance on something. And maybe you're looking to do that. It could be in regards to yourself. It could be in regards to a connection here as well. Hierophant does represent commitment. We have the Ace of Pentacles, again, a commitment, an offering. And then I have the Three of Cups here. So it's like a reunion, happiness, and all the things. So I feel like you're trying to have another go at something. Your vision is to possibly reconnect or rebuild something. But there has been a lot of fears around this. You're hesitating to have some sort of new beginning because of all these past possible failed attempts or past traumas, okay? It leaves you confused. It leaves you very confused and you don't know which direction to go into. Like you don't believe that something can work out for you. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's just a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion on your end, or it could be like on another person's end too. Again, I'm getting air sign energy. I'm getting a very like youthful energy too. So I don't know if like you're dealing with someone who's younger or just embodies that energy. I'm not sure. In your third week, you have nothing will come of this situation. So there's something here that is kind of not going to work out. I don't know what that is, but it's like there's the Chariot here that's attached to it. It is in reverse. So there's an energy of like stagnation, of not moving forward, of not believing in the vision. So I'm going to clarify this Oracle card here. Nothing will come of the situation. We have the Moon. Lots of fears. There's fears wrapped up in all of this. Like the Moon is like a period of darkness that we have to walk through. We have to walk through to get to the other side. And when we do, it's like, okay, we had to go through that, right? It's like walking through your shadow self. Nothing will come of the situation. I feel like nothing will come of the situation if you don't get past that. If you don't see all of that. Like if you don't see all of that, then yeah, nothing's going to come of the situation. Give me more clarifiers on the Chariot. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Devil and the World. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's you, Taurus. You're trying to be this bold, assertive person. You're trying to find yourself again. After all of this, you're trying to reconnect to your true self. There's something here about, I mean, possibly there's fears wrapped around this and possibly you have to kind of go through the period of darkness. And maybe this is a situation that just isn't worth it, or it isn't worth working on, or something like that, because you're done with this negative pattern. You're done with it. You're done with something. You're wrapping something up because it just has not been serving you. So it's like, yeah, it's scary to end something. And I think that's where the fear is coming from. Actually, now that I look at it, it's like, it's not moving forward. You don't know how to move it forward. And it's been painful and it's been a toxic pattern and you're done with it, is what I'm getting. I just want to pull one more card. Let's do this one. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I feel like you've just been debating for so long. Like you've been juggling, you've been debating, you've been trying to hold it all together, and it's just leaving you depleted. It's leaving you unhappy. It's kind of pulling the joy out of you is what I'm feeling. And I feel like you're with someone who just won't open up. Like they're not really communicating, or they're communicating in a way that's very like harsh. Maybe there's their words, they're mincing their words. They're very harsh is what I'm also getting. And leading to that, like, it's funny I'm saying that because then the next card we have for your fourth week of May is communication is key. So it's like, yeah, the communication's key. Yeah, it's like very important to be honest and open and loving and all the things. You're showing up here as the Empress, Taurus. So I feel like you're in a good position towards the end of the month. Like, I feel like you're going to be feeling very much yourself. Whereas in the beginning of the month, you're feeling really, really drained. So tell me more about these energies. Tell me more about this communication. I feel like the communication with the Death card, either you're transforming something or you're ending something, okay? I feel like maybe the conversation will have to gear towards that. And you have to make a decision whether you want to walk through that path of darkness and end something, or something here is if you're able to transform it and turn it into something and heal it. For the Empress, we have the Knight of Swords. There you are communicating, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, a lot of conflict here. You feel like you're blocked. Like, it's almost like your root chakra is blocked. It's almost like your sacral is blocked. Your solar plexus is blocked. Like, you've been blocked. You've been feeling blocked. Passionately, creatively, maybe. You're feeling like, I'm not happy with the situation. You want this Ten of Cups energy. You're like, you've thought about it. You've thought about it for so long, and now you're impatient for it. You're impatient for this happiness. You want it like yesterday. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles energy. It's not coming forward for you because it's like someone here is just not being fair to you, or this some sort of situation is just not fair for you. And it's like you want to communicate. You want to communicate to someone, or you want to like step out of the situation. Knight of Swords, because like as I see it, it's like this Knight of Swords is running away from the conflict. If you can see it from my angle, like this Knight of Swords is moving away from this. You're done battling the conflict. You're done with that. You're done like having the debates. You're done with that. I want to pull one more card for you. King of Swords. Okay, we have divine counterparts here. The King to the Queen of Swords is a very harsh connection. It's like two people who are like they're both mincing their words. They're both like using sharp language. It's a kind of a hostile connection. And it's like you're just both at this point that it's like, is there any point to putting energy into this? Should we wait and try to grow it, or should we release it? And there's stagnancy around that. I feel like you will be releasing something that's not working for you. You're holding on to your vision, Taurus. I feel like you're just really finding your balance. You're finding your balance here. I mean, I feel like on some level you want to hold on to this commitment, but it's like it's coming at the expense of yourself. So you're trying to gain some perspective. And I feel like towards the end of the month, you will be making some sort of decision. A lot of you, I feel like you do want this to work, but it's just not, it hasn't been working. So I'd be very curious to see what happens. I'd love to hear in the comments how this goes. I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you. Let's see what's going on. What is the advice from the universe for Taurus at this time for May? Okay, I pulled out 3 cards. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. The answers you need are coming, and show the world the real you. It's kind of what I've been saying, right? So, and work through your fears. That's also on the bottom. And what do you need to release? That's also on the bottom. Wow, this is interesting. A new start is coming. A personal issue reaches resolution. So Taurus, that's your reading. Intense. I wish you a really happy May. Again, do let me know in the comments below what happens. I'd love to hear. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.